Not quite sharp enough. How long have you been watching? That's good. I didn't want you to catch a glimpse of the test. Get into a comfortable position. Are you prepared to take the test? Many brand new students become nervous, but there's nothing to fear. This test will merely determine the best type of classes you should begin with. This doesn't mean you'll be stuck in these classes. Some people are late bloomers, but we all must start somewhere. I'm going to assess your skills and see what you lack and what you possess. There's nothing you had to study for. All of this will be instinctual. Some of it even subconscious. I am one of the 5 head mistresses. I will be conducting your test today. Whoever did the test previously forgot to clean up after themselves. Probably Head Mistress Barry. They didn't sharpen the tools. We'll use this tool later. This tool will help us begin. There is magic thread wrapped around this wooden hand. What I need you to do is try to untangle it. Now, there's a rule. You have to untangle it without making physical contact with the string or the hand. How would you go about this task? answers. You can be as creative as you wish. One student said that they would pay their butler to untangle it for them. Another student said they'd trick a classmate into completing the task. Another, who is a first year like you, claimed that they wouldn't attempt the task. Get so many fun answers. And some concerning answers. The Kitsunes have a theory about red string. They say there's a red string that connects people to each other. Magic is like that. There's this invisible tether tying magic to a user. If you could see that tether, it would look something like this. A mess of strands tangling you. As you go through school, you'll have to learn how to control your magic and, in a way, untangle it so you can control it completely. Where do you think magic comes from? No one knows for sure. Magic is a very mysterious force. That is why it's dangerous. We don't always know what it's capable of. Have you ever cast a spell before? We have many different students here, from all walks of life. Some will go on to be the most impressive of magic users, and others will wallow in obscurity. Regardless of where you end up, we will do our best to help you reach your destination. Do you know what type of book this is? Well, it's my book, which means it's a type of book I write in. Once again, there are no wrong answers to these questions. But I must record these answers. What do you think I just wrote down? Next question. What's your favorite color? Here's a scenario. You have to travel a far distance. How would you get there? Would you ride on the back of a dragon? Fly there with magic? Teleport with magic? Take a vehicle such as a car or an airplane? Or would you not go at all? It's a popular choice among the students. Do you know what an elver is? Quite cute. Is anyone in your family a magic user? If you found a large amount of money sitting on the ground, would you leave it, take it for yourself, report it, or take half and leave the rest there? It's another popular choice. Do you know the name of this academy? The name is a secret. You'll have to find a way to figure it out. Maybe an upperclassman will take pity on you and share the name at some point. Would you consider yourself a coward? If you had to choose an attribute to best define you, would you choose intelligence, creativity, honesty, bravery, beneficence, selfishness, pragmatism, or joy? Don't get that answer very often. That answer is going to change their trajectory. That's an unusual start, but there's no bad places to begin your training. We have it down to 2 paths at the moment. I'm going to ask a few more questions. This is a trickier application. What's the best question for this particular circumstance? What do you think my name is? Why do you think that's my name? I've had people suggest worse. Have you had any other schooling before applying to this academy? Do you play any instruments? I could have guessed. Do you prefer to work alone or with others? Last question. Do you think I actually wrote anything down in this book? That's what most people say. I think I know where you'll be starting your studies, but we have one last thing to do. I have to take a very, very small blood sample. This will determine how powerful your current magic level is. Some people start with small amounts, some people start with big amounts, but the amount itself isn't as important as how you control it. Please choose where you would like to have yourself poked. It's an interesting choice, but I'll be making the final decision. That question was part of your test, and very important for the class you'll be starting in. It's going to be a surprise, so cover your eyes. There we go. action. Not a bad level. Certainly one that's easier to work around. Seems you have a good control over your magic levels. They're not fluctuating without your control. Very good. Now, this question isn't part of the exam. I'm just curious. What class do you think I'm going to start you off with? The answer is vampire history. Given your answers thus far, I think you would make a very adequate vampire hunter. There are many different types of vampires, and some need to be displaced from this reality. Now, that doesn't mean you have to stay as a vampire hunter. That's just where we're starting you off. I think your skills will be strong there, and once you feel comfortable, you can explore other options. Your first class will start in 3 days. You can go and prepare yourself. You can relax in your room, find the layout of the school, get comfortable. If you need anything, you can contact one of the upperclassmen. They should be able to help you with anything you need. And if they can't, they'll direct you to someone who can. Well, it was nice meeting you. Maybe I'll see you around the academy. Good luck in your studies, and welcome.